hits me like, set the mic. The 33 vertebra, up the spinal curvature to the pineal merkaba that spins in my head and spread off the tongue and rhyme scales onto a vinyl circular. Became instant lords on liquid swords, the Bible determiner, the idol interpreter, the cycle of eartheners. I am Lord your God for worshipers, Merkaba. I ran out of room, I'm leaving the womb. I feel like I'm dying, I'm crying. Am I being pushed to my doom? I'm fading into life, draining from her waters, swimming, naming him Walter. Now I'm bathing in her light. I altered on the altar, the daywalker, flaming into the night like fireworks that's vibrating 528 hertz. It's raining, the vibranium is ultra bright. Above my cranium, stars are shooting over. Nibiru exposure, meteor showers, supernovas. The meeting I supposed to write. Walking through the fire that was cold as ice. Poltergeist took a glimpse into infinity. Saw a blimp that flashed my memories. The airport was empty, a rare quartz Da Vinci. My pen leads symphonies. You'll all perceive eventually the orchestra of the August love in the orbits as a foreigner from the corners. Now she's in the forest with doves near lakeside, the waters with suds. Are you able to withstand quicksand on a remote island in the Bermuda Triangle during Mercury retrograde? But I'm verbally electro waves that echoes for days. Age, 1 foot in the threshold and 1 foot in the grave. Peaceful, I settle over the metal like sage. God switchblade for any witch or devil I made. I carve them up in 7 ways. The carbon dust, fluorescent rays. Placed them in a garden plush after 7 days of parsing.
Blood and flesh is always so expensive, but when you sacrifice the body, you can get this. Consciousness expanse is exponential, while your union is eternal and intensive. Butterfly effect is so connected. You see that I'm a wreck, are you affected? Your energy is here, you're so detected. Your body's gone, it hurts, but I accept it. Bow to all the angels of the sky, and I bow to that one spirit by my side. I bow to the unfathomable Most High. Now if I speak the name, I'd be a lie. Think of all the ones they say moved on. I'd be a fool to think that they are gone. Should be a rule for us to say that they live on. Think it's rude for us to ignore them when they call. Thought I saw you in a shadow on the wall. Is that you? I see you standing down the hall. If I could turn back time, I would and make it stop. Help me focus, hold me up, don't let me fall. You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Baby, I wanna stay with you. Baby, I wanna stay with you. You are with me. You stay with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Eternally, I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay with you. Stay with you. 'Cause you are with me. You stay with me. The angels in the sky. The angel by my side. You are with me.
You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Isn't that interesting? The mother and the child together as one. The mother embodying the mother and the father, which is the child. All three are one within the mother. Peace, assalamu alaikum. Hotep, namaste, jambo, ashe, shalom. Good morning. All the greetings of love and light to the darkest minds of the light. I am Napashada. And this is the truth. This morning I was doing what I usually do, my daily routine, but I also was doing what I usually do. And that is meditating and thinking about what is real, what has been pushed down, deep down beneath the surface, hidden, clandestine, arcane, esoteric. Some might say lost to those who don't have dark minds of the light, but not lost to those who are dark minds of the light. Because the deeper you go in your mind, the deeper you think, the more profound you go. Or I should say profoundly you go. You become more enlightened. And today I was, as usual, just thinking of the miracle of life and birth and life, the cycle of life itself. If you are anyone who knows me, if you're a client of mine, or if you're if you're a friend or family member, I am a life cycle doula. From fertility to everything midwifery, to everything mother and after, which we say postpartum, but further on, all the way through to the transition, the cycling back into the universal mind of God in your fullness of light, which is God itself. What am I talking about? From the womb to the tomb. But before the womb, there's that concept, that light, that thought. And that thought impregnates what we call material in our material existence. The light of God, the spark of life, in all of its fullness, goes from what we know as the unknown, what we know as the unfathomable. In Gnosticism, they call it pleroma. It goes from that into another fullness, and that is the mother. Pregnancy. Do you not see the beauty of life in the mother? The mother, the child, and the child within the mother, as I said before, but I have to repeat it, is the father and the mother. Pregnancy, the fullness, is the manifestation of God, isn't it? That is backed up by everything. It's backed up by science. It's backed up by every holy writing. So why is it so hard for many who exist in this world to accept that truth, that the mother is the manifestation, the symbol of, the living proof of God. One who embodies all three. The Trinity, the Pleroma, the Shekinah, the Holy Spirit, God, the child, mother, father, son, whatever you want to call it, existence. Even in the Abrahamic writings, let's start with, of course, the Torah. It says Eve, she is the mother of all living. See, there's so much lost in the translation, the mother of all living. That would just be like, duh, to those who are on the surface, those who are exoteric. But it's more than that. She is the whole living. And isn't that a synonym for Yahweh? I am, to exist, to be. Of course it is. So pregnancy, the fullness, the womb implanted. Let's go first to the ovum, the egg, peacefully whole and round, no beginning, no end. And the egg is met with the sperm, and they come together to come together as one in that space. In a space that is filled, it becomes full. Full of what? Full of the child, full of the two. That space becomes the I am, the living. That's the microcosm. The macrocosm, according to holy writings, in the beginning there was darkness and there was the waters. Do you see? And then the Spirit moved over the waters. And after that, existence began. There's the macrocosm. So the womb, pregnancy, the fullness of the womb is proof of God. It's in every holy writing. Tiamat, the salt water and the fresh water come together. But fast forwarding, if we fast forward in that story, in that holy epic, in that particular creation story, the mother creates everything existing. And now we have the mother creating everything, or I shouldn't say now, in that story, in this particular story I'm speaking of, the mother is created from sacrifice. Now we've got the fullness, which is proof of God, space filled up with existence, and now you exist in the space and you are the womb, still talking about the womb. We're transcending. Okay, so when the birth takes place, we have the waters. Remember when Christ was pierced? The water came out with the blood. What else do we have where water comes out? And a little blood, not a lot, just like when we hear about Christ being pierced. The esoteric of that is the womb. You say, oh, what does that mean? It is the proof of the living. It is the proof of the everlasting. It is the proof of the sacrifice that the mother does to bring forth everlasting life. The child is everlasting. How? The progeny is the child, right? You live forever through the DNA, through the child, through your progeny. Once again, the womb, the birth, all goes back to the mother. This isn't disconnecting the father to those who are triggered because of the program, the sad program of lies that have been painted and just we've been smothered with the lie. We've been smothered with the lie that the womb is evil and filthy and stay away from it and it will lie and it will deceive you. Those are lies. Of course, they're lies. What could be more sacred than the creation of life? What is the most precious? The baby, of course. So how could the womb, how could the moon cycle, meaning the menstrual cycle, meaning the blood of the womb, how could that be not sacred? How could that possibly be unclean? In fact, it is the only bleeding where death does not come. Oh, I take that back. Besides the natural bleeding in the process of birth. Not excessive in birth, but you know what I'm saying. If you're experienced with birth. So again, this is the proof of God. If it makes you feel uncomfortable to hear that the mother is the first God, the matrix, the one, all you have to do is just ease your way in and say, the mother is the proof of God. And you will see. You'll see. So this is something that was just, my wheels were turning. I was traveling deeper and deeper into the universal mind of God. What a wonderful place to be. And I said, let me go ahead and talk about this on my channel to my darkest minds who I haven't been around and I haven't felt well, but I'm better. But anyway, let me show you a diagram. It's interesting to get a little bit more technical. This is a diagram. Yes, this is Gnosticism, but what I'm talking about isn't exclusively Gnostic. You can just do the math, so to speak, no pun intended. But what you're looking at are like sacred geometry, geometric design. At the very top, in some esoteric art, you'll see a capstone. And of course, number one on the pyramids of Giza, you've got the capstone, which is the first, the one. At the very top of the capstone, you have that little dot, which would be known in Gnosticism, that's the monad. But really, even if you aren't subscribing to, I know some people get uncomfortable when they hear about Kabbalah and Gnosticism. So if you just look at the dot, the one dot, it's round, like the egg or the seed. Now, some people say, oh, the seed is the man, the man, the man. There is a seed of man and woman, which is one, and that's the child. And then from that, you go down, you move down into different triangles. And if you can see, the pentagram is in there. And if you look closer, you can also see the 6-pointed star. Some people call it the Star of Remphan. Some people call it the Star of Saturn. Some call it the Star of David. And then all of it is within the circle. They're in circles. So, excuse me. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. That the mother, the fullness, which is pregnancy, is proof of God. And it's definitely proof of God. This isn't going to be long, but I'm glad to share this with you. So I want to leave you with this. When I talk about the cycle of life, from the womb to the tomb, death is not real, meaning it's not what you think it is. It's not the end of life. Before life, before the sperm meets the ovum and the spark of life takes place, it was a concept. It was a part of the universal mind of God, a condensation of what we would say, just a semblance of what we would say is the universal mind of God. Every time there is a life is created, remember I said the microcosm, every time a life is created, that is a little world that is created. The two and the one, the mother and the father become one. And that world is that one child. We each are one world. There are billions of worlds existing in this one place, in this one existence. It's like fractals. And we all exist in the universal mind of God, whether we want to admit it or not. And because from the beginning, with conception, I have a concept. I conceptualize God. And once I conceptualize God, God becomes absolutely real, 100% real. When you conceptualize God, God becomes real. Not when you're programmed, not when you've studied books and laws and rules. Those rules are for the flesh. Those rules are for the material flesh. That's not God. That's to govern and control and keep you disciplined in your flesh. But before that, when at the beginning, your conceptualization, that is what you want to have. That is the fullness of God. That is the pleroma. That is all of the manifestation of God For the Christians who really know and aren't afraid of the word Shekinah, it is the glory of God. And by the way, that is the mother. I can show you in scripture, the mother is the Shekinah. Did you know that Moses' mother, her name actually means the glory of God? Go figure. Did you know in Christianity that Christ is the Shekinah? How can Christ be the mother? Because the mother isn't a gender, the mother isn't a sex. It is the living. The mother is the embodiment and the manifestation and the fullness of what we know as the concept, the conceptualization turned into the flesh, the conceptualization of God manifested, actually turned into flesh. That's Christ. There's a scripture that is in the gospel and even in Torah, or the Tanakh, I should say. It likens God and Jesus and Yeshua to a mother hen embracing and protecting her babies, pulling them close to her bosom. Yes, 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 yes. So I think I'm about at almost at a half an hour. I hope you enjoy this. I hope it helps you meditate on the truth, get closer to what is real, what is right. And I want to look in the chat and then I'll go. Grand Rising Meter, get pregnant by yourself right now. It's a physical thing, not a mind and talk thing. Okay, get pregnant by yourself right now. It's a physical thing, not a mind and talk thing. Well, guess what? Just 777. I know it's hard for you, and we're not angry with you because you still have a long way to go. By you saying get pregnant, your mind is impregnated with thoughts and concepts. So it is a thought. And by the way, when you say it's physical, there are different types of physical. There's the metaphysical. So there are, of course, there's the physical, which is mainstream, universal science in the observable world, physical. That's where you're stuck, my friend. There are things that are that you cannot see. There are things taking place right now, and I'm still in mainstream science. I'm talking about quantum physics, quantum mechanics. But let's get back to physics, quantum physics. Still, we're just dancing in different steps. So you have a long way to go, but you'll get there. Thank you for tuning in. Who gets you pregnant? Not no fake stories that can't be proven right now. I'm feeling, okay, what do you mean? Please, if you're going to comment in my chat, please be coherent, okay? That's all I ask. Be coherent, all right? So meditate on what I've shared with you. Enjoy it. Take what you can. If it's hard for you to fathom, if you can't get past being angry and constipated, like our friend just 777, work on that. Drink some water, fast, and try hard. Stand in the sun. If you can, I'm not trying to make anybody harm themselves, but some people do sun gazing. But if that's too much, do some stargazing, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself, but just don't be angry when you hear the truth. Peace, Israel, unite. I'm going to close this down now. I'm going to end it with my song. Peace and love to all of you. I just wanted to share this information with you. And do with it what you will. All right. Peace and love.
It's me like it's at the light. Diamond, the 33 vertebra, up the spinal curvature to the pineal merkaba that spins in my head and spread off the tongue and rhyme scales onto a vinyl circular. Became instant lords on liquid swords, the Bible determiner, the idol interpreter, the cycle of eartheners. I am Lord your God for worshipers. Merkaba. I ran out of room, I'm leaving the womb. I feel like I'm dying, I'm crying. Am I being pushed to my doom? I'm fading into life, draining from her waters, swimming, naming him Walter. Now I'm bathing in her light. I altered on the altar, the day walker, flaming into the night like fireworks that's vibrating 528 hertz. It's raining, the vibranium is ultra bright. Above my cranium, stars are shooting over. Nibiru exposure, meteor showers, supernovas. The meeting I supposed to write. Walking through the fire that was cold as ice. Poltergeist, took a glimpse into infinity. Saw a blimp that flashed my memories. The airport was empty, a rare quartz Da Vinci. My pen leads symphonies. You'll all perceive eventually. The orchestra of the August love in the orbits as a foreigner from the corners. Now she's in the forest with doves. Near lakeside, the waters with suds. Are you able to withstand quicksand on a remote island in the Bermuda Triangle during Mercury retrograde? But I'm verbally electro waves that echoes for days. Age, 1 foot in the threshold and 1 foot in the grave. Peaceful, I settle over the metal like sage. God switchblade for any witch or devil I made. I carve them up in 7 ways. The carbon dust, fluorescent rays. Placed them in a garden plush after 7 days of parsing.
Blood and flesh is always so expensive, but when you sacrifice the body, you can get this. Consciousness expanse is exponential, while your union is eternal and intensive. Butterfly effect is so connected. You see that I'm a wreck, are you affected? Your energy is here, you're so detected. Your body's gone, it hurts, but I accept it. Bow to all the angels of the sky, and I bow to that one spirit by my side. I bow to the unfathomable Most High. Now if I speak the name, I'd be a lie. Think of all the ones they say moved on. I'd be a fool to think that they are gone. Should be a rule for us to say that they live on. Think it's rude for us to ignore them when they're gone. Thought I saw you in a shadow on the wall. Is that you? I see you standing down the hall. If I could turn back time, I would and make it stall. Help me focus, hold me up, don't let me fall. You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Can't you see I wanna stay with you? You are with me. You are with me. Baby, I wanna stay with you. Baby, I wanna stay with you. You are with me. You stay with me. Couldn't leave you if I wanted to. Eternally, I'm gonna stay with you. I'm gonna stay with you. Stay with you.